bet I'm tryna bang with a real dead man out of bed, pop out of range killers. Man down sunset with them dead sticks, leave a stain with them. Man down, sign a hater, man down, call the people. Got him tryna troll, pussy nigga drove, that he can't get up.
Hey, watch, bro,
kidneys, slipping mud out the leader. Want my own cemetery, get them big, call a preacher.
They don't like me then.
Go that way with a gang nigga. Log a blanket, act the fuck your caption, what you saying, nigga? Pussy niggas ain't trappers, they ain't fakeless, they can't hang with us. Send your ass to capture, I just hope you got your mains with you. Come on, pick them out, just choose you something.
Dead rapper.
I bet Trump and Obama know just how I talk. Let them mail, LA know from me city, bitch, I done pushing up long distance. No, I'm still selling ball like I ain't got no.
Man, I'm talking when they talking. Ha ha. How you act like you wanna do something? I see murder in my eyes. Pussy nigga, you ain't saying nothing.
Got these niggas waiting up in line. Catch a bed, end up spraying something. I say I leave her ain't nothing. They just wanna hate on something. I been stepping on shit like hell to hit no church. I ain't say on Sunday. Morning is success and shit. My mama told me bring that money. I ain't got no love for shit. The knock, you know I'm.
Hey, come random.
Nigga know I'm so. And back inside that young who moving on, so I've been selling blue. That nigga dead, tell me did he move? All that he said was watch the news. Somebody to try to tell was two victims ain't make it through. California with hella pound, drive around with hella truth. I got pieces of you that pussy bitch. Don't stand and send me that loud. Won't get over me, but I don't fuck with you. All in the copper sunset, tripping two down on a bitch trying to eat the cook. I'm not son screaming out, do me too. Devil, baby. Same feed, nigga, chance. Like it was Chippendale at the mall with big pole in the Galleria. The way I tiptoe, I should've joined the ballerina. It's getting cold in these streets, you better grab it. Either need a bitch that I can make a movie with like Angelina. I'ma kick you out this whip if you can't make a movie. I be out here chasing, I ain't chasing groupies. Pulling up and pouring whips and we came with groupies. Let it play with G-Man if you play with poopy. It's a hurricane. Say my shit is parking sticks like it's third plane. Yeah, you gotta stay alive in this murder game. I can't vouch for your shooter, I ain't heard his name. Yeah, this block ain't got no safety, they say safety first. And these bullets get flying, these is getting first. And my shooters do that drilling, gotta say a word. I'ma pop a perk while you twerking, I'ma make it squirt. Had to cut that bitch off, cause the shit is tripping. And while I'm tripping, and they looking, they just know I'm picking. I'm trying to go, I'ma go with the homie tripping. That's his block 27 to the 40 clicking. You a nerd off top if you take your shields. They like this a rock roller, he can't take it still. I can barely trust myself, but I can trust the skill. Tryna fight, Cody kick back like it was Chippendale. At the mall with big pole in the Galleria. The way I tiptoe, I should've joined the ballerina. It's getting cold in these streets, you better grab it.
Need a bitch that I can make a movie with like Angelina.
My brother came home and didn't make a statement.
We wasn't thought he knows kids thugging on the pavement.
We was raised by real killers,
Bitch, we really dangerous.
Play around and make one of your family members
Become famous.
Niggas talk about they gon'
Slide down my block like it's Drake.
don't hold on for 100 shots. You
Oh my god!
gang me.
One more, bro. One more. You dumb bitch. One more. Nigga, this nigga dumb. I literally faded. I was gonna make it. You fucking idiot.
Cause I keep a block. Speaking on 10 letters, gang, and you gon' meet Fox.
Deep.
Lord, cookie wood,
Matthew, your fucking defense.
Make a nigga whip, do some turns like the sun.
Are these niggas not gonna play
I can't fuck
defense?
with new niggas, that's just my fault.
You a nerd off top if you take your shields. They like this a rock roller, he can't take it still. I can barely trust myself, but I can trust the skill. Tryna fight,
These niggas suck.
like it was Chippendale. At the mall with big pole in the Galleria. The way I tiptoe, I should've joined the ballerina. It's getting cold in these streets, you better grab it. Either need a bitch that I can make.
I keep holding it too long, bro. I'm tweaking. Give me that shit back, bitch. Let me shoot. Nigga. Let me fucking shoot, nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Stop fucking disrespecting me like I'm trash or something, bro. Look, you're fucking 50, fam. Come on now. Somebody should guarded the church time.
Hey, all the bitches let me, I'm a whore knocker. 40 poppin' nigga pimples, it's a core pumper. I be we gon' knock it off the park for a home run. Niggas try to use my slam, get your home run.
Bro, where y'all niggas at?
Oh, you don't know why, niggas can't let you hide. Wanna all eyes on me,
Wow.
like a cell attention. Put a bird in a box, I'm tryna mail a picture. I let them hear shots because they tell her, listen, I just did a drill, don't tell nobody, it's on television. The last record that went viral needed CPR.
I held it too long again, bro. I held it.
Who they think they are, I keep they are, get it to the car. You see that link, I'm trying to hit the Asian. See my fans on my page, they on my Instagram. Chop in the wall by the installation. Keep the clock in my drawers, we got a good relation.
Bro, this
Nigga play with Mac J, I'ma throw the Mac. Circle like a curio, there's a cul-de-sac.
Fell asleep
Up the lean,
on
not
the
a soda
sofa.
Don't be talking on the phone, I think the roll is tough. All the bitches let me, I'm a whore.
I didn't think you were
40 poppin' nigga pimples, it's a core pumper. I be poppin' perks, I'm a no popper, really in the field, no stealing bases, I'm a shortstopper. We gon'
Fucking suck.
Niggas try to use my slam, get your own gun. You ain't got a pro, you don't know one. Niggas can't let you hold none, they wanna hold side. We poppin' best, but
Oh, I'm tweaking. He got up to me fast as fuck. Is this a gorilla bomb?
The last nigga cold, I seen his feet dropping. I don't rap deep in the songs, I call that beatboxing. I can't name dropping
Yep,
songs.
I did the same exact thing, pussy.
When we do your road, you need auto zone. Take a shot over my home, think they shot a drain. He ain't drunk yet, I get it around until the bottle gone. Who this boy think he pulling with this fake pendant? I ain't with it back and forth, I don't play tennis. Keep it on me daily, gotta be with it. I'm certified, put metal in your mouth, they say I'm a great dance. Sacrifice it, bitch, with the diaper booty. When it's time to trip, she gon' let it slide the way. Copping all the sticks, we ain't buying Uzis. I be feeling like the shit when I ride with Dookie. All the bitches let me, I'm a whore knocker. 40 poppin' nigga pimples, it's a core pumper. I be poppin' perks, I'm a no popper, really in the field, no stealing bases, I'm a shortstopper. We gon' knock it out the park for a home run. Niggas try to use my slam, get your own gun. You ain't got a pro, you don't know one. Niggas can't let you hold none, but wanna hold something.
Bro, this shit is... I don't know why I keep doing that.
Yo, Bez, what you
Bro.
cooking?
Like a Mary Jane, like a trap fit or a bang, pour a pickle ding. I am that nigga. Thuggin', she gon' fuck me, cause my sack bigger. Hold on, come and see, brand new keys. That's a Tesla shit. I feel I'm sick of this motherfucking poverty. Can you tell me who just sent them shots at me? Can't get no sleep, slinging the heat and push your block the beast. I knock down 3, you know that's me. You hear that chop speak. Police tryna sentence me like Nico Jenkins. Rico ain't right across the train. They bad as I can say I ain't seen them. Swear like I'm Ivan Milan. Push the bed till they follow pieces. Steady screaming free tenant. Living hard, girl, no, it ain't easy. Leave the house, tell me, make it pay. My heart got bodies on it. Saints roll stick hammers on it. Corporate brains out with them cameras in it. Man's down, we follow on it. Nighttime slime deposition. Northside was riders on it. Catch him, hit him with it through the fence. Take his man, put some knowledge on it. Catch him, pop him, zip him, take his whole face. No case. Right out of verse that cop car, that's a cold taste. No way, I'm gonna get caught. Real rich nigga might be long, cause I made 3 M's in 3 days. Hold on, policy, back of Mary Jane, like a trap fit or a bang, for that pickle dean. I am that nigga. Thuggin', she gon' fuck me, cause my sack bigger. Hold on, come and see, brand new keys, that's a Tesla shit. I feel I'm sick of all this motherfucking poverty. Can you tell me who just sent them shots at me? Can't get no sleep, slinging the heat and push your block the beast. I knock down 3, you know that's me, you hear that chop speak. Big chain, diamond flash and choppers on. Grave digger, ain't no fucking public figure. Rocket come on dead zone. Crack on jump who face the con. It's a bloody bitch who real fake. When they come this way, he don't know who would them get them out from around. Mama can't automatic. That's up in the slang step. I wanted to for to keep my cool. Drink still making me the same. Put a nigga face on the nose. Don't date, can't get no pants. Skype put on my fucking face. flash, head and a thrasher flash. Policy, back of mirror James, like a trap faded water bang. Pull up, pick up, dang, I am that man. Pull up, thuggin', she gon' fuck me, cause my sec bills. Hold on, come see, little keys, that's a Tesla.
Why the fuck?
This motherfucking property.
Matthew, fam, why the fuck would you pass it to this nigga? You know he's a slash and playmaker. I could've just ended the fucking game, fam. Did you pass it to this nigga? And then my fucking players over here jumping and shit. Like, I'm not, my hand's nowhere near close to triangle, bro. Can I not play hands up fucking defense, my nigga, like, at all? Shit's dumb.
I gotta keep it so 100. I ain't never liked you, good. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never liked you. I ain't never liked you, good. You know I ain't like you. In the street, like we ain't gonna talk about that on here, though. We ain't moving old time on the E-way, and you know we bumping, breaking news. People that see too, we know Simon is a way to go. You know I go to school, now I'm smiling when you drink the
Lost to some fucking bum. Does his bitch ass dumbass
I
third.
was playing Memphis rappers. I felt like they had such an underground scene. That's what I gravitated to. Like the most gutter music is what I want to hear.
Police and prosecutors say Pooh Shiesty was part of the group that ended up in this parking lot that October afternoon where the shots flew, and it happened right across the street from the police department and town hall here in Bay Harbor Island.
Alright, what's up everybody? Probably the most requested artist for me to make a video on right now is Pooh Shiesty. It's one of the biggest movements in rap and it's coming out of Memphis, but for a lot of folks, it feels like he came out of nowhere. Last week, Shiesty was second only to Drake for the most streamed artist in the country. There's a reason everyone's drawn to him. Pooh Shiesty's crew, Chopper Gang's gotta be one of the wildest in the industry, and the music reflects it. Doesn't matter how many billboards all over the country have his face on it. Doesn't matter he signed to a major label deal with Gucci and Atlantic, selling 60K the first week on his debut album. Shiesty will still rob a dude in Miami who was trying to sell him weed and some Jordans, stick 2 shooters on the guy, sending him to the hospital, escape in a green McLaren, get arrested, bond out, and leave the state in a private jet.
Saying the two left the state in a private jet.
Who, they got the right guy?
See, Shiesty keeps his circle small. You basically gotta give your life to Chopper Gang just to be around. Chopper Gang Hank, he's locked up for an attempt murder, allegedly shot up a car and paralyzed the dude in a bad case of mistaken identity. Chopper Wop, he's down for a murder and 2 attempts. Even Shiesty's best bro, Big 30, who was signed to a deal way before Shiesty was, getting tens of millions of streams a month, he got booked 2 weeks before Shiesty did on felony drug charges in Alabama, got extradited back to Memphis for another pending case he was already fighting, made bond, and released the song first day out. But most of the mainstream was not tuned in until Lil Durk and Shiesty came together to make the song Back in Blood. And while most fans were focused on Durk in the wake of the Quando and Vaughn situation, the entire city of Memphis was focused on Shiesty's verse. Because he wasn't just rapping, Shiesty was talking about a specific event that happened where he and
On the real, I gotta keep it so 100. I ain't never liked you, good. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never liked you. I ain't never liked you, good. You know I ain't like you. In the street, like we ain't gonna talk about that on here, though. We ain't moving old time on the E-way, and you know we bumping, breaking news. People that see too, we know Simon is a way to go. You know I go to school, now I'm smiling when you drink the wine. You drink with the joy like a broad eye.
When I was hustling, I always was playing Memphis rappers. I felt like they had such an underground scene. That's what I gravitated to. Like the most gutter music is what I want to hear.
Police and prosecutors say Pooh Shiesty was part of the group that ended up in this parking lot that October afternoon where the shots flew, and it happened right across the street from the police department and town hall here in Bay Harbor Island.
Alright, what's up everybody? Probably the most requested artist for me to make a video on right now is Pooh Shiesty. It's one of the biggest movements in rap and it's coming out of Memphis, but for a lot of folks, it feels like he came out of nowhere. Last week, Shiesty was second only to Drake for the most streamed artist in the country. There's a reason everyone's drawn to him. Pooh Shiesty's crew, Chopper Gang's gotta be one of the wildest in the industry, and the music reflects it. Doesn't matter how many billboards all over the country have his face on it. Doesn't matter he signed to a major label deal with Gucci and Atlantic, selling 60K the first week on his debut album. Shiesty will still rob a dude in Miami who was trying to sell him weed and some Jordans, stick 2 shooters on the guy, sending him to the hospital, escape in a green McLaren, get arrested, bond out, and leave the state in a private jet.
Saying the two left the state in a private jet.
Who, they got the right guy?
See, Shiesty keeps his circle small. You basically gotta give your life to Chopper Gang just to be around. Chopper Gang Hank, he's locked up for an attempt murder, allegedly shot up a car and paralyzed the dude in a bad case of mistaken identity. Chopper Wop, he's down for a murder and 2 attempts. Even Shiesty's best bro, Big 30, who was signed to a deal way before Shiesty was, getting tens of millions of streams a month, he got booked 2 weeks before Shiesty did on felony drug charges in Alabama, got extradited back to Memphis for another pending case he was already fighting, made bond, and released the song first day out. But most of the mainstream was not tuned in until Lil Durk and Shiesty came together to make the song Back in Blood. And while most fans were focused on Durk in the wake of the Quando and Vaughn situation, the entire city of Memphis was focused on Shiesty's verse. Because he wasn't just rapping. Shiesty was talking about a specific event that happened where he and 2 members of his crew went to a rival house in Memphis and robbed a bunch of guns from them. That's why in the lyrics he says, yeah, you know who took that shit from you, come get it back in blood. On the song, Shiesty's talking directly to them.
You ain't nice, bro. You don't keep the CD face. You need to know who award me to get it out. You need to know.
The rival gangs called EBG and Dem and Shiesty have had problems for many years locally in Memphis. EBG being from the north, Shiesty being from the south, it plays into this divide that's long existed in the city. But now the Back in Blood song is worldwide, hitting the number 8 spot on Billboard charts, getting 50 million views on YouTube in 1 month, forcing EBG, who aren't even rappers, to respond over the same Back in Blood beat. Their remix got taken down a bunch of times, each time getting hundreds of thousands of views in days. So EBG dropped a second diss track, this one called Rumors. They even got Quando Rondo to make an appearance, taking collateral shots at Dirt just for being on the original song with Shiesty. Now, we're gonna get into all this, but first, check out my song of the day. This is some motivation from my guy K Johnny. Let's go.
To the point I don't give a fuck no more. Just thought I should fucking miss him. I done fucked around, I got my heart broke, but I done buried all of my feelings. I remember my mama saying, go get it. You got a child that needs visions, so I can shit on my dick.
Shut your trash ass up.
And the reason is, Memphis has one of the rawest, most authentic cultures. But there's a lot more to it than good music and good barbecue. Memphis is the heart of the Bible Belt, with more churches than gas stations. On one hand, it's that southern hospitality, homer-friendly folks who work hard to get by, but on the other hand, it's extreme violence, making Memphis the 3rd most dangerous city in America. It's rural country, so practically everybody's tooled up, and folks have paramilitary weapons. In areas like the South or North Memphis, your life expectancy is 20 years shorter than other parts of the city.
Right now, in some neighborhoods in Memphis, families are sleeping on the floor to avoid being hit by gunfire from outside. For some, they live in a war zone.
Pooh Shiesty, he's from the Cane Creek Apartments in South Memphis, just 15 minutes from Moneybag Hills Hood, the Walker Homes, not far from Young Dolph's neighborhood in Castalia, and Black youngsters around the way too. Pooh Shiesty growing up was very much on that killer be killed energy. Let his boy Big 30 tell you, at age 11, Shiesty thought he was an American gangster, getting arrested and expelled from middle school at the same time, forced to wear an ankle monitor. See, Shiesty followed in his pop's footsteps. Pooh's father was a known gangster.
Nigga, where's your comp's not even on, fam?
In 2006, one of his artists who went by the name Miscellaneous got into a triple shooting at Yo Gotti's birthday bash. The club managers knew that Yo Gotti and Miscellaneous were beefing, and instead of canceling the event, they hired 35 security guards using 4 metal detectors to screen the crowd. It didn't work. That same year, Shiesty's father was convicted of being an accessory in the murder of a local female DJ, which put him on supervised parole. Even with the law breathing down his neck, his pops was still hustling for almost a year, bringing in money under the radar from a trap house on a street called Porter. The house fell in a dead end and looked like it had been abandoned. But little did Pooh's father know, Memphis police had been monitoring the spot for months. One day, his father was in there. They had the measuring cups by the stove, the digital scales on the kitchen counter. One of them had weed, the other had cocaine. Suddenly, there was a loud boom as the front door busted open, and cops bursted in, rushing apartment 3 that was just up the stairs. As the cops ran up, a 75-pound pit bull came sprinting around the corner and leaped at their necks, so the officers shot it 3 times before the dog retreated to the kitchen and later died. In the chaos, you could hear yelling, "Go, go, go," as people ran from apartment 3 to apartment 4, trying to escape. Glass shattered as folks jumped out the window, leaving Pooh's father in the kitchen, cornered by police. They told him to surrender, and he did, leaving the officers with 12.5 grams of coke, 8 pounds of kush, and $10,000 cash that they took from Pooh's father's left pocket. With his pops in and out doing Fed bids, Shiesty was running around a badass little kid, jumping people, finessing people. That's how he got the name Shiesty. And Memphis is a small world, everybody knows each other. Shiesty even went to Central High School with some of the people he's into it with right now, like the main rapper from EBG, E-Jizzle. Rapoon's reputation began to travel. In high school, he expanded his circle, clicking up on some plans to get money by any means. Together with his childhood friend Big 30 from Whitehaven, Little Hank, Antwop, and a few others, they came up with the name Chopper Gang, and it stuck.
Chopper Gang shit, cool. Chopper Gang shit, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We ain't got a prop out here. We real, we slug and shit. Nigga ain't gonna die. We gonna come chop the whole block, street, whatever.
Within Chopper Gang, there are various members that come from big sets that are prominent in the area. What a lot of people don't know, Memphis has every single national gang and more. It's extremely active. With this new trend towards hybrid gangs, smaller mobs and cliques within the sets going renegade and warring with each other.
See where there was a older person running everything, but it's been changing a lot. And a lot of these young kids with these offset groups, they're totally different.
More little cliques or little gangs that seem to be particularly violent and need less mercenaries and more to resort to shooting gangs.
One story of a guy named White Grape.
Bro, who just did that? Bro, who just did that? Hey, turn that shit off, bro. How to mute this nigga.
With Kenny, who went to Central High School with Shiesty and them, and was known for having girls lined up like a buffet. He was a member of Chopper Gang who got initiated into the Grape Street Crips. They beat the shit out of him, took a photo, and went viral as he became an official Grape Street member. But one day, White Grape allegedly got his gun robbed from him, so Chopper Gang had to cut ties with him, basically disowning him. Only for White Grape to catch a murder case months later after a drug deal went wrong and clients tried to pay him with counterfeit money, so he shot and killed one of them. Now, Chopper Gang continued spreading their enterprise, planning bigger licks that brought more danger. Shiesty himself says before.
Finish that after this game.
At Hutton, we don't just design, build, and provide facility services for commercial construction projects. We build life into our employees' dreams, our clients' vision, and our community's future. Together, we innovate to overcome the challenges of the
we lose to these niggas, fam, I'm getting
we build a brighter future than the past we left behind. Together, we build. Visit huttonbuilds.com/togetherwebuild to learn more.
Gang. Got 4200 gang shit, nigga. A whole lot of it. A whole lot of it. A whole lot of it.
I just get that vibe.
I can feel you hate.
I know that money coming, but I'm still impatient. I seen 21, this shit feel amazing. We be smoking woods like we in Jamaican. Fully on that chopper, got that cater shaking. And I bust too many shots, it got that cater breaking. Money on your head, I gotta make it payment. Put you on the news, I'm finna make you famous. Break the cater for a nigga if he break bread.
That was 27%.
We all through the suckers trying to break heads. Feeling like an old man, cause I take meds.
Shoot him hella extra time, cause he fake dead.
Fake dead and don't move like a possum do. Feeling like Curry with this 30, I just stop and shoot. It was dirty, overkill, stay on top of you. Y'all put that green light up on my head.
So what's stopping you? Real light up on my head, but that beam red. Hungry for that money, never seen bread.
Never stop
Grinding till my team fed.
Play me for some paper and he
Scene led.
You know I'm paranoid.
So I spin the block. I didn't call it. Wow, that was some bullshit.
It's hard to stack that money when you spend a lot. I never trust that hoe, that bitch been a bob. And I'ma bust that chop until that cater empty. And I can't bust a knock unless I made a penny. She give me stupid top and then she tasted Henny. She wanted Benny Hunters, but we ate at Denny's. Popping all these perkies, got a nigga dizzy.
I just copped a 30 in my brand new glizzy. I got that same exact jersey.
I I keep this 40 on me if a
Uncle?
nigga kill me. Mr. Knock a bitch.
Bro, you
Around
niggas
and get
cannot
your
play
cookie
defense.
kicked. Smack it on the cooler kick. I love how that Uzi look. Lay a hot headshot, go down and get your cookie kicked. Come to my trap for better prices.
I got
super judge. Push around town with that heat, tryna burn something. Another year without my brother.
This is like the third summer.
Bustin' to the bird coming. Ags, I ain't heard nothing. In a low with no slam. Nigga, why this nerd coming?
With that up on my head, with that beam red. I have to guard up on this nigga, man.
Never seen bread. Never stop grinding.
Tell my team fed.
Play me for some paper. Never seen legs.
I
know I'm paranoid.
So I spin the block. I didn't call the 30, so I tuned the Glocks. Wow.
It's hard to stake that money when you spend a lot. I never trust that whole that bitch. Spin a box.
Green. I might take, fam. I'm gonna hit that now. Earlier I didn't hit it because I didn't have my take, but now I got my take, baby. Give me that shit. This nigga has ankle breaker on fucking diamond or platinum or something, my nigga. I can't get a fucking break.
What's up, gang? On no gang, nigga.
Great. But I'm still banging out on these niggas, bro. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
By the age of 15, you're gonna lose a close friend in Memphis. Guaranteed someone close to you is gonna get killed. Around 2016, he lost his best friend Trey Day, which turned his heart cold. Pooh Shiesty vowed to live with no remorse from that day forward and be a menace to society. And after he graduated high school in 2018, Chopper Gang had many streams of income flowing in, and they started using some of this money they were making to pay for studio time. It was one of those rare cases where the music blew up out the gate. They dropped their first song, Breaking News, near the end of 2018, and by 2019, they were buzzing. Shiesty's childhood friend Big 30 got signed to fellow Memphis artist Moneybagg Yo. Meanwhile, Shiesty was still a free agent, dropping hit singles every other week, lacking in views. This caught the attention of Guap, who was in the middle of building his 1017 roster, looking for the grimiest artists he could find.
This nigga Pooh Shiesty really just got lucky.
Stories of a young Gucci Mane terrorizing the industry.
That nigga
famously
got lucky as
the first time he met
fuck.
French Montana to do a song together, French paid him $5,000 and waited in the studio patiently while Gucci took the money and left out the back door.
Gucci didn't like French. Because the first time he went to the studio to do a song with them, he paid Gucci $5,000 to get on the feature, and he was just sitting in the studio, and Gucci was going out the back door. Like, he wasn't doing nothing. And I said, Gucci, you can't do no shit like that.
And that's the same energy Gucci saw in Pooh Shiesty. After hearing one song on YouTube, he hit up Pooh on IG to get the paperwork ready for a major label deal with Atlantic. Chopper Gang was laughing to the bank. The industry fucked up and let some real gangsters in. Big Scar, who's also from South Memphis and just happens to be Pooh Shiesty's cousin, he's a founding member of a clique called Double R. There's been in a brutal war at home in Memphis for quite some time. Up until this point, Big Scar was strictly in the streets, handling business, and never really considered himself a rapper. Until one day, he actually blew up off a reaction video done by a YouTuber named Tommy Craze who reacted to Big Scar's first ever song when it had only 5 views in 9 hours.
How about Big Scar, make a play, 5 views 9 hours ago. Man, that was so hard. Definitely co-sign this track. Big Scar, make a play. Go and check it out.
That song went on to do millions of views, and 2 months later, after Shiesty became a major label artist, and with only 2 songs ever published, his cousin Big Scar inked a deal with Gucci, making Chopper Gang and their affiliates the single biggest movement coming out of the Mid-South. And with all this attention on Memphis, it brought more drama to the city. Pooh Shiesty was living up to his name and began taking shots at another Memphis rapper named Big Boogie.
You at, Big Boogie? The Bullster. Where you at? Hey, Boogie, hey, Red Ron, I would get out there in the street with your gang, me by myself. The whole gang right now, today, in like 30 minutes, on live, all this shit. How you say something bad, cuz? You did that out of your fans, cuz. You let your fans put your head up, cuz. You just cost yourself. You got shows and shit ahead of you, bro.
Boogie's a rising artist out of Fraser, which is the north super country part of Memphis. Seems like a good guy. According to Boogie, they never met a day in their life, but Shiesty claims when he pulled up in the north to see Boogie, it was a whole different story.
Oh, you been running from me, bro. You been running. You been running from me, bro. You know what happened?
I might have to play some Pooh Shiesty, bro. I didn't know that nigga was really like that. I thought he was just a bitch in his raps, you know? That's why I don't really be listening to the famous niggas, you know? They be really bitches, bro, but, you know? Like, cause I hate listening to niggas that talk about shit in their rap that they not really like. That shit just
Queen vaping day 6. Yeah, time to text. This is quitting.
Text. I already know this nigga's about to sell my shit. Ooh, he passed out. Wow, what a good guy. Bro, come, fucking come catch the vibe. Nigga, aren't you like a slasher? Our third is mental, bro.
Pushing out where he supposed to be cause his mama raised him. He had a clutch on his head, but I think God saved him. I never walked up, hit your man, you probably never.
Oh!
Hey, I'm a real
that's
gangster,
some bullshit.
You can't rehearse. My pocket, you dirt, and I ain't get wrecked to spit a verse. God blessed me with some accuracy on the day I was birthed. Every time we get the drops, I'm the one who go scope it first. I'm in these cars and go so fast that it can't with some merch. I go get free shit out the stove cause I knew this nigga was coming. You talking gangsta on the net till we found where you were. I can get you
wow.
a little casual, couple of
nigga saved by that.
Took a little pose, Shiesty, why you do this though? Hey, I'm from South Memphis, we bought a big gorilla mode. If you don't deserve it or won't shoot it, we gon' let them know. I'm trying to break down the Cuban, they had me some GG4, let's go. Thought we was gon' ride the SRT, I got that hard little. You just threw a party on your block, it didn't include a bill. I'm smoking exotic to the fire, almost burn my lip. I'm having shot lotto mixed with power, 115 to jump, stay so close to me that you would think we made. Listen, not where he supposed to be cause his mama raised him.
I had 18 points
on his head, but I think God saved him. Never walked up, hit your man, you probably never grade. Hey, I'm a real gangster, this some shit you can't rehearse. My pocket, you dirt, and I ain't get wrecked to spill a verse. God bless me with some accuracy on the day I was birthed. Every time we get the drops, I'm the one who go scope it first. I'm in the field with choppers, you can't come up on the turf. Enough for kill branch, we know for killing killers first. A customized chopper, thought I scratched him with a nerf. I'm starting to slap, I shot my third victim at a first. I had a Glock for.
And I keep going to the same side like a fucking dumb.
All the real niggas is.
Oh! Good defense, Matthew. That nigga boxed the fuck out of me though, no cap. This nigga's fast. And he green at 14? Okay. Okay.
Don't get exposed in this bitch. My niggas keep the strap, keep balling this bitch. Ay, I'm about to bang, I keep a rolling this bitch. And I can't stop clocking, they keep rolling this shit. I know some niggas pandering, they keep hoes in this bitch. They keep stick, keep drip, get dough in this bitch. And I'm tryna hit the road in this bitch. Everybody got a body, Pinocchio's in this bitch. Ay, don't get exposed in that whip. Niggas only hard with they bros and they bitch. My nigga, he never froze with this stick. And my twin keeps sipping, he just on off a brick. Hey, look, don't
this
get exposed with
nigga stupid.
That tryna act hard to get you frozen this bitch. Only gelling that ain't no cookie smoking this bitch. Catch me two-stepping, probably hella on in this bitch. Hey, I was fans to start my day. Niggas laughed at me when I was down. Nigga who broke today. You got up a sloppy roll for me to show my base. I should've had a part in Cheech and Chong, how I wake and bake. Hey, bro, sent this beat out for the trip again. First million streams just hit, I'm on that shit again. He blues on me, bro, just took his bitch to Michigan. You ain't talking money, why the fuck you always listening? Bro, sent this beat out for the trip
bro, it's not doing the move I want to do, bro. Like,
50 blues on me, bro, just took his bitch to Michigan. You ain't talking money, why the fuck you always listening? Ay, don't get exposed in this bitch. My niggas keep the strap, keep rolling this bitch. Ay, I'm about to bag, I keep a rolling this bitch. And I can't stop clocking, they keep rolling this shit. I know some niggas pandering, they keep hoes in this bitch. Keep stick, keep drip, get dough in this bitch. And I'm tryna hit the road.
bro, this nigga. Bro. And it's dumbass fucking random won't go to the fucking corner so I can have more fucking room to dribble like this nigga, bro. He literally has the whole fucking court. I'm over here getting crowded by 6 niggas. The fuck off my fucking dick. Fuck.
If you came back your wood clock, you was not smoking. I just spent 200 on the zip, I'm not joking. I'm addicted to this shit.
Look at this nigga, bro.
I just put 2 goodies in this wood, how am I not choking? If I don't smoke before I fuck, I cannot focus. Baby,
like,
niggas me once and I see why y'all think you ain't never talked about a dollar, just keep on joking. Niggas stop putting them woods out, just keep on rolling.
Bro, are you fucking retarded, bro? Go to the fucking corner, my nigga. I can't do shit when there's 6 niggas on my fucking dick, you dumb bitch. Like, please. That's all you have to do is just sit corner, bro. Please. Please, fam. Bro, and this nigga's fucking bopping my shit, nigga. If this nigga would've just sit corner from the beginning, we would be up right now. Even if he was scoring like this, my nigga. Thank you, please. Thank you, bro. Like, come on, bro. Please, bro. Just sit in the corner, bro. Please, bro. Please. That's all I ask. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. He missed, though. He's 50. Fuck. I hate randoms, bro. It took for me to yell at this nigga just for him to sit corner. Like, what the fuck? I'm about to punch something. I swear to God on my... And then the ad's gonna play.
It's a taco stand. Bitches always trying to pull up cause I'm the Fonto man. I only buy him by the box. I'm not your man's hit for all 10 and they was dark in the Fonto band. Hey, now I'm loaded up.
Bro. Vince, fam, where the fuck are you at? Vince, where the fuck are you at? Wager comp, where the fuck are you?
Yo.
I need you, Vince. I keep playing with, bro, randoms, bro. I keep playing with these dumbass, fucking idiotic ass randoms. I don't know, bro. He hasn't been talking this whole fucking party. I just got my shit fucking sent though, my nigga. This nigga's stupid. The whole game I had fucking the whole team on my ass, fam, and I went 4 for 5, 2 for 3. And I had the whole fucking team on me, my nigga. Cause this dumbass fucking big man. I'm not hopping on the spot with this nigga, bro.
I was texting him,
Nigga, Vince, where you at? Come to randoms, nigga.
No, I'm not playing with no randoms.
Nigga, Matthew is here. I just played with him. He's just not talking.
You should have said that, bitch. You can't even hop on the randoms, nigga.
I know, because this dumb bum-ass random wants to play a game. He's a fucking idiot. A fucking retard. Let's go watch the blue, nigga. That's some bullshit. Come bottom left. If you can't make the wood clock, you was not smoking. I just been 200 on the zip. I'm not joking.
This freeway, I'm doing 100. Dudes in the dog spilling asses up. The only time that I can talk is when I'm on these beats. I misheard, they're going crazy and dollars PNB. My twin mama like my mama, that's why I heard to see my main nigga down bad in his spirits, drinking till he weak. I'm fucked up too, I can't even think. Drinking all this Bella to the neck and clock until I'm sleep. If I don't see you as a threat, nigga won't be. Y'all niggas they contracts with broke every week. I had to work for this shit, the rest is history. I was working 9 to 5, broke, the music helped me eat. I can't help it, getting money, making nigga things. How the fuck you think I let this rap shit get to me? Nobody knew a nigga a year ago, now you worry about me. Is it because I'm that nigga first like Listerine? Is it because all these bitches up in BKC? These niggas down on politics and staying out the streets. 17. Fuck, I look like die for you, you won't die for me. Nigga, fuck, I look like slide for you, you won't slide for me. Not a nigga on this earth, put me on my feet. Help the nigga eat, ball clothes, or rub my mama feet, so fuck that. I'm with them niggas who gon' rock with me. I'm with them niggas who gon' rock with me, so fuck that. I'm with them niggas who gon' rock with me. All this shit got me slipping in a slight depression.
Man, hurry the fuck up.
They tryna kill me, pause for protection. I take some meals and hit my head, but I learned my lesson. Soon as you 22,
Bottom left.
you gon' get the message. I ain't even 21, man, that shit a blessing. How the fuck I'm making all these beds, but I keep on stressing. Yeah, nigga got these fans and tops to the question.
Hey, that guard on the court is good as fuck,
progressing. I'm that nigga now, so I walk around with Cinco. Can't do no talking, wrap him up like a burrito. That bitch slim thick, he dick like Tostitos. Watch me run it up this shit easy like a freak though. Hey, you thought I came on like you 17. Bitches ain't seen me, now they see me trying to suck my weenie. Puerto Rican bitch under a clothes, go and wear a bikini. Don't walk up on me hand down, you can't get no freebie. Hey, bitches always saying DB so dreamy. If I pull up to your crib, I'ma leave you creamy. She ain't talking about no blues, you know I'm leaving. All these weird niggas at the party, I'm bringing Reese's. I bet you I'll leave with a 50, dick like Reese's. Pockets full of cheddar, so you know I'm cheesy. Cooking like a Dickie burger, he gon' do it greasy. I told the bitch that I like Nikes, don't fuck with Yeezys. I'm that nigga now, so I'm walking around with Cinco. Can't do no talking, wrap him up like a burrito. That bitch slim thick, he dick like Tostitos. Watch me run it up this shit easy like a freak though. Wrap him up like a burrito. Like Tostitos. Bitch, I'm ball like a free throw. Get that nigga through that free throw. Like you 17.
Man, this guard corner, nigga. Ah. Fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie, we can't even play sides on this nigga, bro. You just gotta come up. This nigga's good as fuck. Go to the other corner, go to the other corner. Fuck, bro.
We going out the store. I'm about a bag on, speak no Spanish. If the chica let me get behind it, then I'm doing damage. She make a sound fries from scratch, then I gotta crack it. Bad bitch, slim Mexican, that nigga ain't Cassandra. Hey, I'm out this Henny, she be on tequila. Always say her cousin keep pose, so do D beat her. I see her mama from a distance, I'm trying to meet her. I'm cousin sexy than a bitch, I think I gotta leave her.
Look, see my players doing bullshit. Why the fuck is this dumbass nigga doing that shit?
Don't watch me, watch these Francos. I'm so shit, fuck, I look like her. Hey, bitch, I'm trying to tango. A lot of niggas really ain't no pesto. Bitch, I'm on a bag, don't watch me, watch these Francos. I'm a wrestle shit, fuck, I look like her. Hey, I got another slip dick named Messi. That ain't her real name, but she leave it messy. Every time she off the clear, she be trying to neck me. Damn, I think I gotta change her name to Lil Old Next Me. She always fuck it up when she with her bestie. Think about it, 2 brown skins and they trying to sex me. Before you blow up for some dick, bitch, you better text me. Bad bitch, slim Mexicana, and she glad she met me. I'm trying to tango. A lot of niggas really ain't about pesto. Bitch, I'm on the back, don't watch me, watch this Francos. I'm a wrestle shit, fuck, I look like Kurt Angle. Hey, bitch, I'm trying to tango.
Damn, that's only 2.
Really ain't about pesto. Bitch, I'm on the back, don't watch me, watch these Francos. I'm a wrestle shit, fuck, I look like Kurt Angle.
Good shit, fam. Good shit, Pip. This nigga's sad. What the fuck?
Chevy, bitch, pay me. Broke home, smoking dope like Jamaican. Look, I speak pimp, that's my language. Bitch, I be ballin', do it all, push on fucking extra cocky. Drop the stock to fuck with hockey. All these bitches call me poppy. Niggas know they cannot stop me. And if he wanted, then he got it. Cause these niggas know we pop shit. Niggas mad cause we the hottest, let's be honest. Hey, who you pussies really touching? Dreams, these love, they touching double batches like it's nothing. We be thugging. And John Gotti know I love you over you. I throw in honey just in case I suck a bunch of little nigga. Hey, who he really true? He Superman to Superman, meet that man still. And we be in the field, we double backing for the action. But oh, kill man on the block, G-Man, they did a blessing. They didn't find the clock when it was tucked up in the list. It was skits about the man, we had the sucker side stressing. Jump shot, keep it caught, no shooter in your second. I heard, nigga, thought I forgot. But next time out this season, then we spent off on the block. Young money, yelling, fuck the odds. Those brains split his brains if you talking to the cops. Big bitch, tryna Chevy, bitch, pay me. Broke all the phone smoking dope like Jamaicans. Hey, I speak pimp, that's my language. Bitch, I be rolling through it all for some fun, Mr. Bitch.
Good fucking defense.
I be hitting low range, steady counting up all them dicks. Drake Steve gon' blow his head off if he snitch. Bitch,
fuck, I didn't try to do that shit.
Where they stitch, not the bitch. I'm balling on these niggas.
Bro, there's a lot of hate.
Got on the phone with your bitch, you know I'm a great. Youngest nigga in this shit with a lot of cake. And I'll never be a rat, nigga, fuck the Jakes. Politic around this bitch, nigga, free the game.
I pressed the wrong button.
Watch your bitches on my soul, I play the fair game. Real nigga, keep it solid, this shit is rare, man. Top scorer, nigga, thought I forgot who was chasing niggas down. Had them running to their spot. I ranked to the dude, man. Topic, bitch, we hot. If somebody in this special, guarantee the niggas not. Hey, remember when we had them niggas split, they couldn't see us in them hands, them niggas had to grab a tool.
I just wanna fuck you.
It was like a movie, had to watch my life up, break them up with that ooze. Bitch tryna change bitch, bro, and dope like Jamaicans. Hey, I speak pimp, that's my language. Bitch, I be rolling all for some.
I didn't try to do that.
My niggas off the dope, we get me too like he just passed go. You niggas never know, we can't rap here, then they gon' catch a show. He might crash the flow, cause he off dope, he trying to snatch the soap. Might just snatch your coat, I'm sipping lean, but I don't pass the pole.
Why the fuck
I'm probably in your section with this question, bitch, I'm trying to blow. My brother right around that cage,
because of this nigga right here.
Bitch, you know my name, I'm the motherfucking man for sure.
What
Chicago, so you know I see Crystal, I got this chopper and a pistol trying to blow up this mental.
Bullshit! I'm not trying to do all of this bullshit extra ass fucking move! Like, do what the fuck I put it on my controller! This nigga's over here doing extra shit. I don't want to do that shit. Cause I have this fat ass PlayStation 5 controller in my fucking hand. And then this nigga goes stand right in front of me. I'm like, what the fuck?
I ain't even holding the controller in my hand. I'm fucking eating popcorn.
Honestly, fam, I'm hard, my nigga. Fuck no. Let me ask you. Bro, what the fuck? Y'all niggas on bullshit.
Like they walk at the house smoking exotic sticky Glock with 50 all through they say you don't want no problems with me running it up. Niggas they gotta feel me. Niggas they gotta feel me. Like they walk at the house smoking exotic sticky Glock with 50 all through they say you don't want no problems.
Why is he coming out, bro? Like what is he doing, bro?
They gotta feel me. Niggas they gotta feel me. Constitution, final solution, bitch, we gon' run it up. Show you how to do it, stop all that cooling and you ain't no need to call a shooter.
Oh yeah, the goat, nigga. No, he didn't, bro. He lies to me like this. He didn't. I'm Ellen all of this.
Smoking dope like Jamaican. Look, I speak pimp, that's my language.
Bro, my player's jumping. Like, look at this. I'm not doing that.
Stock to fuck with hockey. All these bitches call me poppy. Niggas know they cannot stop me. I'm the top. And if he want it, then he got it. Cause these niggas know we pop shit. Niggas mad. We not honest. Let's be honest. Who you pussies really touching? Dre deep love and clutch it. Double batches like it's nothing. We be thugging. And John Gotti know I love you. Over you, I throw in honey.
One more match.
Suck a bunch of
This nigga Vince.
Who he really true. He's super
Vince, I'll let you run point next game, alright?
And we be
I'll let you run point next game, alright? Even though I literally have a fucking god guarding me. Like, look at this nigga. He's literally God, my nigga.
Jump shot, keep it cocked, no shooter on your second. I nigga. Thought I forgot, but next time out is pleasing, then we sped off.
It even took God 7 days to make the world.
Yelling, fuck the those brains, split his brains if you talking to the cut. Bitch, tryna tell me, bitch, pay me. Wrong all the phone smoking dope like Jamaica.
Look, I speak pimp, that's my language.
Bitch, I be rolling through it all for some fun. Mr. Pimp and his girlfriend, love me, I be hitting. Rolling, steady counting up all them dicks. Dre Steve gon' blow his head off if he snitch. Bitch, we got them block.
When I pulled up playing on your side, bro. You know what happened?
The Pooh is so petty, he even went as far as naming a strain of weed Red Rum, after Big Boogie's crew, Red Rum, just so he could say that he's smoking on that Red Rum pack. And the bigger you get, the bigger the target you become in Memphis. Just a few days after he went back and forth with Shiesty on social media, Big Boogie's concert in Mississippi got shot up. It was the scene of a double murder. 50 shots in total were fired from 5 different guns, hitting Big Boogie's friend Jasmine, who was on stage with him, and she later died in Boogie's arms.
Get yours on.
The new KFC sandwich is made exactly how it should be. Fat chicken people, not burger people. It's finger-licking good.
Fast forward a few months later to November 6th. Dirk and Pooh Shiesty linked up to drop the audio for the song Back in Blood. That's the same day where King Von passed away in Atlanta after an altercation with Quando Rondo outside the Monaco Hookah Lounge. Shiesty and Dirk had already filmed the music video back in Chicago, but chose not to release it yet. This was, in many ways, the mainstream's introduction to Pooh Shiesty. A few more weeks went by, and the song continued to climb the charts. Then randomly, at 6 in the morning on a Tuesday in December, Shiesty posts this cryptic warning to Facebook. Drop that song, and you're not gonna live to see that baby get here. That's when New Year's came around, January 1st, 2021. A Memphis crew called EBG put out a remix to Back in Blood, going after Shiesty, responding to everything he said on the original track. They got Chopper Gang Killer, CGK, on their t-shirts. Pooh responded immediately, saying this had to be the worst move this gang ever made, and that he did 18 million views off of them before he even said their name. The very next day, Shiesty dropped a music video that he filmed with Dirk back in Chicago, making Back in Blood the trending topic once again, shooting all the way up the Billboard ranking. EBG's remix was getting taken down left and right due to copyrights, so EBG's main rapper E Jizzle dropped another diss track called Rumors, which ran up in views quickly, hitting 1 million views in less than a week.
I'm about to see if that's just live.
Was shot 3 times just days after the second diss track went live.
I bet man can do this. Who this is? Ooh, I can't walk. Cool, boy.
3 bullets hit his arm, and after getting them removed, Jizzle was back on the block wearing a cast, just in time to drop his 3rd diss track called Paralyzed. To add to the unfortunate timing, Pooh Shiesty's brother, who had been on life support fighting for every breath, was pronounced dead just hours before EBG released this new diss. As it stands, the song has nearly 400,000 views in a week. EBG Jizzle went from a couple thousand followers to 50,000 almost overnight, and Memphis has pretty much been in a frenzy ever since.
I been hearing rumors in the wind. I tell my man to spin. We don't like to slide up on they block. They might turn me in. Fuck the bitch, then fuck a friend. 3 different Glock, 3 different gin. Pull up with my white boy, he gon' shoot that bitch like German. This nigga know what to scope. Tryna see who next to go. Like the bitch who made the post, just like your partner, he got those. Dogs again, free double O. Slime to make from Mexico. He got gas like Texaco. Hey, I would've telescope.
That shit's ass, fam. He wasn't even talking about nothing. I'm with you, go, dope. I just eating it, no, that dope. I'm not, on that toe.
Welcome to Hood Politics. In this episode, I will be discussing a string of incidents involving the 5-1 Trouble Gangster Crips and their rivals, the 5-5 Neighborhood Crips. The facts of the case are as follows. The west side of South Central Los Angeles is a maze, comprised of different gangs and different alliances, also known as cards. The 5-1 Trouble Gangster Crips originated as a graffiti crew called Nothing But Trouble.
From a fresh exterior paint job that improves your home's curb appeal to interior paint colors that bring style and feeling to your life, paint can make all the difference. Shake your phone now to learn how your local painting professionals at 5 Star Painting can refresh your
Vince,
home.
where the fuck are you at?
Ain't got no input on your lick if I ain't getting paid. And then what's up, I live.
And the B1, y'all. We got another one, B2 coming up. As y'all see, bars, more fucking bars. Bars on
Dragon Baby 3 nigga on Instagram at Baby Down the Ridge. 3D Steve, we out here.
Hey, they gonna like this one. Maybe 3. They gonna like this one. Hey. Niggas say they in the field, we made them back it up. Back it up. You wolfing in them songs, nigga, back it up. We acting tough, my niggas doing drills. We ain't just acting tough, that ratchet bust. That's a dead body, nigga, back it up. Wake him up, we go through a section, let that cater bust. Don't play with us, my niggas know who wildin'. That shit dangerous, free ramming blood and that's ID. Take, you know we standing up, I'm shooting moves. I don't let nobody touch my camera, I'm pulling skits. Niggas out here lying, they ain't doing shit. Blood you a bitch, he calling his brother. That boy a smooth snitch, call me Handy Manny, I keep a him in, that's cool kid. Had to sit it down for some years, they ain't move shit. Bitch, I'm still thugging, call me Mr. Rough and Rugged. Out here running up a check, break her neck if she tuck it. I break her neck if she tuck it. I'm running up a check, break her neck if she tuck it. Hey, slide through, my niggas tripping, so watch how you move. You cop the tool, put it to use or get it took from you. Ain't trying to move, you ain't my cock, can't spend no time with you, bitch, I'm a fool. Watch what you say unless you trying to lose. Slide through, my niggas tripping, so watch how you move. You cop the tool, put it to use or get it took from you. Ain't trying to move, you ain't my cock, can't spend no time with you, bitch, I'm a fool. Watch what you say unless you trying to lose. Cut it out, these niggas know we the hottest out. Topic of discussion, so fuck it, be who they talking about. Drop it off and chalk him out. Teach him how to close his mouth. Nigga think this jizzle game sweet until we catch him out.
Pussy nigga,
get out my lane or get swerved on. Ain't no stealing bases. Slide here, you'll get stalled on. I put the ice in nigga.
bro, where's this dumbass?
We go too smooth, you hear me? Check me out though. Hey. Bitch, I'm tired of these internet thugs, you hear me?
I'm literally the GOAT. I'm literally the greatest.
Let that shit kick in. Nigga. Hey.
Bro, if this nigga Vince keeps selling me, I'm going to sleep, bro. This nigga's selling my shit. Yeah. He has Zen. Oh shit, I didn't mean to shoot that. Tried to pump fake. Oh, get that shit out of here, nigga. That bullshit out of here, fam.
It chose to fall under the Gangster Crip card, which includes gangs like the A-Trey Gangster Crips. The Trouble Crips are also close allies of the 5 Deuce Hoover Crips, forming an
How do I
alliance
turn this
called
shit up?
5-1 Deuce.
Cause I'm on the
The
phone.
5-5 Neighborhood Crips fall under the Neighborhood Crip card, which includes gangs like the Rollin' 40s, the Rollin' 60s, and the Rollin' 90s. The 5-5 Neighborhood Crips are close allies of the 5-7 Neighborhood Crips and the 5-8 Neighborhood Crips, and together they form the Rollin' 50s. The Gangster Crips and the Neighborhood Crips are bitter rivals. These wars go back decades and have forced many Crip gangs to pick a side. The east side of South Central has different politics when it comes to the Neighborhood Crip and the Gangster Crip alliances, and I'll touch on that in another video. In 2009, the Trouble Crips and the 5-5 Neighborhood Crips were locked in a war. There were a reported 3 shootings a week between the two gangs and their allies. A Trouble Crip gang member named Ronnie Only, also known as 007, was frontlining the war. In April 2009, a 5-5 Neighborhood Crip named Keith Moore was sitting on the curb with his girlfriend at his house. As Moore walked into the home, 007 pulled up, got out of his car, and started shooting. There were no reported injuries. That June, Moore and his girlfriend were sitting on his mother's porch. 007 and another man jumped over a nearby gate and fired 5 shots at the home. There were no reported injuries. That July,
Them niggas cannot
Moore,
aim.
his girlfriend, and other 5-5 Neighborhood Crips were standing outside of a home on 54th Street and Dinker Avenue. 007 drove past in a red Chevy Monte Carlo, followed by a blue Chevy Malibu. Someone in the blue Malibu opened fire on the group, and Moore returned fire at the vehicle. There were no reported injuries. That August, Moore and his girlfriend were in a car on 53rd
I'm about to get off.
when 007 and
Y'all
another
niggas not
man
even
drove past
talking.
them in the red Monte Carlo.
This shit's boring.
007 flashed gang signs at the